They say games are played on the field and not on paper, and that's a good thing. Because if this one were played on... From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. Not much he could do there. Does pick up 2 to the 34. After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. Trying play action. Pressure is on the way, and the pressure has arrived, and down he goes at the 30. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. They'll toss it to the left. How about that defense getting back there? He'll lose a couple. The Seminoles line up to punt it away. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. And the punt team able to... They'll start this drive from the 42. He'll start this drive going to the air. Got his man quickly. Makes the grab, but not quite enough for the first down, but a good gain on that play. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. The Seminoles can really attack on this 2nd and short. He leaves it with his back. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender.
And, man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They don't get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push, to get some running lanes, get this running game going. They're the ones that make it go.
And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have held on. So the offense is going to go for it on 4th down. He'll run for it. Oh, he's got some space. Big pickup on the ground here to keep this drive moving and give them a first down.
And I don't care where you're at on the field. 4th and inches, I like me. I like my chances of getting that, running the play I feel comfortable with, getting the first down.
Looking to throw on 1st down. Can't hold on. He had it right down the middle, and he flat dropped it. Backed up now. Here's 2nd and long. They'll run the option. He'll pitch it. Slithers into space. Turns on the Jets. He's run out of bounds after the big gain, and they are in business. 1st and goal. And the Seminoles are on the move. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Using the quick game. And he'll step out of bounds after a very productive play.
Love the play call by the offense. Love drag routes down this close to the goal line. 1st down, you're just trying to get an easy completion, catch and run.
Looking for the end zone. Touchdown, no! Excellent pass by the back on the option.
This running back was not going to be denied. Nice blocking up front to create a hole for this running back, and he was able to take advantage.
And the Seminoles are threatening on 1st and goal.
Green 25.
Use the play fake, now to throw. Caught in the backfield, it's Cross. He's all the way down to the 2-yard line, just spectacular execution there. And after the really good gain on 1st down, they'll try to finish it off on 2nd and goal. Trying to pound it in. He works his way ever closer all the way down to the 1-yard line.
Well, he gets tackled down at the 1-yard line, so offensively, do you feel confident enough on third here trying to hand it off again?
Yeah, and I'm taking both these downs, and I'm coming downhill. I'm running the football, trying to get this in the end zone. I only got a yard to go. I got to be physical.
Go straight ahead. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown Seminoles. Okay, guys, the Florida State offense returns to the field. They put 2 touchdowns on the board in the early going, and now right back to work. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
You know, the runner just has to have a little bit more patience. He bounced that thing outside a little too early, and as a result, lost yards.
Looking to fire. Throws to the wideout. Complete downfield. Makes the grab and knock down, and he's got it at the 25-yard line. He went up top to pick up the last first down. Let's see what they have here. Here comes the option. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. The Seminoles have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. Back to pass. And that pass will be jarred loose on 2nd down. That brings up 3rd down. We'll see if the offense can move the chains after that incompletion. Out of the gun to give to the back. He is stopped right at the 21-yard line, and now it'll be 4th down and decision time. And they'll send out the kicker to try a field goal. It's good. He hit that one right down. This drive will get started from the 37-yard line. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. Good hands in there by the defense to force the incompletion. You always want to give your big-time players a chance. That might have been too much of a chance to give right there.
And I know I'll give you a chance when it's one-on-one, but not two-on-one. You got to see that. Got to understand that they're trying to take away this guy. There's a reason they're trying to take him away. What else can I do now to take advantage of that defense?
He'll off one deep down the left side. Grabs it inside the 15. Touchdown, Florida State. And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing.
And he finds the end zone again. I tell you what, man, this guy's going to be a force. You look at this offense, they find different ways to get him the football, different ways to use him. 3 times now he's entered the end zone, and not even 2 full games yet. This dude's a playmaker.
No reason to be in a big rush. They have some time here late in the half. Tries to do it himself on the draw. Able to scrounge 3 yards out of that one somehow. It's 2nd and 7. Kept it on the ground on 1st down. Now back to the line. They'll go to work in the air on 2nd down. They're setting up the screen. Didn't have much room to run and not a whole lot of help. Short gain there and still plenty of ground to cover for the 1st down. And the Noles come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to convert here. Bully ball on 3rd and short. They'll pick up enough yardage for the 1st down. They've got it at the 30. The Noles come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Now on the option. Now the pitch. Breaks into the open. Got some room, headed to the goal line. Touchdown, Noles! Great job by the back on the option.
Man, this offense has started this season off so good. 1-0 a week ago, right? Now building on it again. Great job putting points on the board. It's still the 1st half, but this unit looks dialed in.
First snap of this drive will come from their own 32.
Here we go.
Quarterback on the keeper. At the 45 on his way. He'll be stopped and forced out of bounds. Marking at the 47-yard line, and this offense is going to work. He'll do it himself. They pick up half of it. It'll be 2nd and 5.
Well, this is a quarterback who has outstanding running ability, and he's hoping the defense is going to give him an opportunity to tuck this football and get upfield, but there was nothing there. You saw him that time. Hold on to it, hold, hoping someone on defense was going to get out of position, but nobody did. Really nice job by the defense that time, playing assignment football against the option, and everybody staying home.
The Seminoles come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep the drive moving. On 3rd and short, the run and looking for the first down. And you can see the offense just feeling itself. They've got it down to the 21.
And that is such great execution by this offense. 3rd down and 2. They know you're running the football, but they were physical. Great job creating a little bit of space. Not only do you get the first down, you chew up a bunch more yards, too. Nice execution by this offense.
The offense burns its 3rd and final timeout of the half. And in the waning seconds of the first half, they'll try to put up 3 before going to the break. They'd love nothing better than to add a 3 ball here before the break. From the gun, running back gets the give. That hole closed quickly, a pickup of 1 to the 15. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. He'll pull it on the read. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out.
Got it.
How bold will they be on 3rd down after that last run?
Out 55 feet.
The run to the right. Makes it past the marker. Gets the job done on 3rd down as he gets it to the 25 before he's brought down. 1st down and 10. Out of the gun, the running back has it. They'll mark him out of bounds at about the 29-yard line.
This shouldn't be a surprise to anybody. If you've got the lead in the 3rd quarter and you want to keep it, you got to bleed the clock. Best way to do that, run the football. And you're now seeing this offense call these run plays back to back. They are trying to be physical, and they're trying to stay on the field.
And he's to the 48-yard line. That'll be good enough for a 1st down. The Seminoles are moving quickly down the field. Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again.
And the defense doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
Handoff from the gun. Past the 1st down marker and still running. All down, but he has enough to move the chains.
That's a big key for this offense. Now you've got the lead. Second half, you want to run the football, and you got to just keep getting positive yards. You got to keep the 3rd downs manageable so you can stay on the field, bleed the clock. That's going to be the key for this offense and their team winning the game.
Drives ahead for 3 to the 27-yard line.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive, stick your foot in the ground, pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
Defense holds their ground, pickup of a yard. It's at the 26. They're close enough for a makeable field goal from the 26, but they'd love to convert this 3rd and long. And the defense is swarming to keep him from getting to the 1st down. And this field goal team has been busy. This kicker comes out for the 3rd time tonight. It is true as he puts... Opening play of this drive comes from the 34. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. Got enough for the first. Great pickup as they'll keep this drive moving, and they've got it at the 45. Line gets set, first down. Running back searching for a hole. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Running to the left. Running into the open space. And they'll bring him to the ground after a short gain. It'll be 3rd and long. He'll keep it himself. He did not make it a stone wall on 3rd down. And the Seminoles will punt it away on 4th down. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. He makes a fair catch. Guys, here comes that Florida State offense back onto the field. After a punt on their last possession, they are set up in plus territory this time.
And honestly, it wouldn't have mattered if they scored a touchdown their last possession. You've got to be able to turn the page and see this as a brand new opportunity to go get points.
Yeah, and your defense has set you up for a position to get points right away. Now, let's get this offense back rolling again, create some momentum, just get a few first downs, and I'm in scoring position.
It's going to be tough sledding for the offense here. They're trying to ice this game by running the football and bleeding the clock. They've got a pretty good lead here late in the game, but the defense knows the run's coming, right? So they're going to be loading the line of scrimmage, getting stops like what they just did. Be interesting to see what the offense does on this next one.
So here comes the field goal unit again. This kicker has already made 3 in this one. What a disappointment. They'll go back to work on offense.
Here we go.
They'll run it to keep this clock grinding. Turning it on! And he picks up a first down. That is not a flag on the play. It's just lingerie on the deck after that move. Oh, he'll keep it on the draw. The draw draws nothing except a swarm of tacklers. He's stopped immediately. And the Seminoles now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. He's tackled right at the 10-yard line, and they're trying to cash in on this drive. They'd love to pick up this 3rd down and get a fresh set with 1st and goal. All down, but he has enough to move the chains.
I think one of the biggest reasons why the scoreboard looks the way it does is this offense has been dominant on 3rd down. They have found a way to stay on the field. They do it again.
And they're going to score again, yet another touchdown as they just add to their total. They'll give it to the back. Finding an escape route. An explosive play in the running game as he's got the first down. They moved the chains on the ground last time. Let's see if they try to hit him up top. They'll ride the hot hand. Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe, 2nd and 7.
And the defense is still fighting. They haven't had the day that they dreamed of. But, you know, talking to the coaches coming to the game, like they thought they had a good plan. They'd be ready to attack and limit some of the damage this offense has done. They haven't done it today, though. They got to go back to the drawing board, figure some things out, because this wasn't a great day.
Well, this one had all the suspense of a bug hurtling his way toward a windshield, and they did splatter them. An absolutely dominating performance.
Got to give the coaching staff a ton of credit. They obviously had their guys ready to play and motivated right from the opening kick. All 3 phases we saw, just spectacular football. No mental mistakes, David. You really can't play better than that.
Nah, it's really fun to do this. Come out and just dominate opponents. Start from finish. Nothing to worry about. You just know you're better. You're going to do you, put up a bunch of points, and win by a lot of points.
That's going to do it from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis.